thank you so much for joining me today. Where have we come to? We're in Northumberland Avenue here in central London. It's not far from Charing Cross Station. We've come to one of Tom Kerridge's restaurants. He's first here opened in London. He's got 5 restaurants. Take a look behind me. It's Kerridge's Bar and Grill. Now, I've had a couple of mixed experiences with Tom. I had some brilliant fish and chips, and I went to brilliant fish and chips. I had some shocking fish and chips, but I had a very nice meal in his pub. However, here is Kerridge's Bar and Grill. Now, it's located here at the Corinthia Hotel, which is a 5-star hotel, and that's what I want, a 5-star experience. As always, come on, Tom, be a good one today. Let's give it a go. Come on, yes. Looks very nice, very stylish. Got to say, it's a little bit chilly. It's not quite open yet, so I'm just taking a look outside. It's got the menu out here. Now, it's got a bar menu as well, but taking a look here, really, really nice selection. A lot of quintessential British cuisine on there. I'm taking a look here. I've got to go for their Barnsley lamb chop with their sauce reform. That's £52, and I'm going to take a look at the bar menu as well, and I might choose something off the bar menu as well. It's open lunchtime Monday to Saturday, 12 noon till 2:30. Come on, Tom, get it open now, because I am absolutely Baltic standing out here. Yes, very stylish frontage here, very, very stylish. Okay, I shall see you inside, where I will warm up. Ooh. Here we are inside. Wow, 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 wow. I've got to say, this is truly epic. It's beautiful in here, absolutely beautiful. Love the chairs, love the seating around. You're nicely spaced out, what have you. Yeah, really like it. Now, I've got the bar menu here, and I'm just taking a look down. I'm gonna go for the Kerridge's cheeseburger with barbecue brisket, gherkins, and burger mayo. That's £22. As I said, outside, going to go for the Barnsley chop. Now, they do have a fantastic selection here as well. But on the side, I'm going to go for their clotted cream mash. That's £9. Strange enough, I was outside, it says that they have got cauliflower cheese, but during the week they don't serve that. So I need a little bit of greenery with it. So I'm going to go for the baby gem lettuce with traditional salad cream. Really like it in here. Now, the interesting thing behind me, there's a chap up there. He was the last guy who done a review. He's got no head. Better be careful, Gary, better be careful. What I do like, they've got the chef's counter just over there. And again, over here, you can see all the different steaks and meats which they're serving. Now, I've got to tell you, the music in the background, it's nice and it's not too loud, it's quite pleasant. Really nice vibe to this. It is a very, very gentle, nice vibe. I'm actually really looking forward to it. It is on the expensive side, there's no doubts about that. However, you've got to remember, it is located within a 5-star hotel, so and right here in central London. See when it all arrives. Looking forward to it. Come on, Tom. Please, please make it good. The aroma off that sauce is incredible. Yeah. So you've got the Barnsley chop here. Then on top, you've got some shallots, some gherkin, and the dreaded mushrooms. But I'm going to leave them in there. I want to actually see what it brings to the party. Beautiful sheen. If you take a look, that's a beautiful sheen. Then here we have the clotted cream mash. Crikey, look at that. Ooh. And over here we've got the baby gem lettuce, and within that there is some salad cream. Over here is the burger. Presentation wise, yeah, I've got to say That is very, very nice looking. Saying that for the money it would need to be. Obviously it comes with some fries here and some tomato ketchup as well. I don't want to wait on the ceremony. Before I go anywhere, I had this, they gave us some bread, which comes complimentary. Now the treacle bread was outrageously good, especially with the salted butter. And then I have an amuse-bouche here as well, and I'll tell you about that afterwards. Only because I haven't tried it yet. So let's dive in and see what this Barnsley chop is all about. And obviously it's called a Barnsley chop because it's named after the town Barnsley. It's a double loin, lamb loin. Let's cut in. Let me open that up. You can see it first before I see it. What do you think? Because obviously I still haven't seen it yet. Let's whiz that around to me. Beautifully cooked. Pink in the middle, and that's the way lamb should be served. So I just want to try, let's just try it first and then go from there. That lamb, it's mouth-watering. It's juicy, it's succulent, it's tender, and the flavour is truly incredible. The fat itself, that brings in a real, elevates the flavour to it. So again, I like the fact that the fat has been rendered slightly. Oh wow, that is very, 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 very tasty. I want to try this sauce. So let me just get down here. Let's just see what the sauce is all about. There's a red wine sauce. There's some thyme in there. A little bit of tarragon as well. So it's bringing a little bit of a licorice flavour. That is not overpowering though. There's a tiny bit in there. Oh yeah. I want to try it here with everything on top, including the dreaded and the sauce. Oh yes. What I like there is that actual texture difference. So you've got the sweetness of the shallots, then you've got a little bit of a crunch there with the gherkin. There's not an overpowering taste of mushroom, so thumbs up on that. Do I like it? Yeah, I do. I do, and I'll tell you what, I like the look of this clotted cream mash. So let's put that on the side here. Crikey. Now is that going to be a little bit on the sloppy side here with I'll tell you, that is absolutely stunning, brilliantly seasoned, but the clotted cream has elevated the richness. Really, that's wow. Wow, 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 wow. Sorry, I've got to go in again. That's, the taste buds are going, what the hell's going on in there? What have you just put into your mouth, Gary? That is sensationally good. Do you know what? The only thing I'd wish it was a bigger portion. But then I'd say there's a lot of calories in that. That is epically good. Now, I get a lot of criticism on the channel. They say, Gary, you don't have enough greens and all the rest of it. Do you have an aversion to it? Not at all. I do like my greens and all the rest. Where's the cello cream? Is it cello cream? Oh, no, it's all mixed in. Sorry, my apologies on that. That's all mixed in. Yeah, that invigorates the palate. Is it super clever cooking? Of course it's not. It's just baby gem lettuce with a bit of salad cream in there. And some chives chopped in as well. Presentation wise, very nice. So all in all, yeah. From my point of view, I would have preferred cauliflower cheese. I have to say that. However, that's not unpleasant. There's no issue there. So what I'm going to do is move everything around here and give my opinion on this. Just move you somewhere. Let's move you over there. Right, what I've done, I've cut the burger in half. Now, I wouldn't normally do that, but I've done it just so I can show you. So let's move the chips over there. The cameraman's dived into them already, so there's a lot more there. Let's move that there. And let's just show you what is inside. Now, first and foremost, criticism here, brioche bun. I'm not mad about brioche buns, but it seems to be the trend everywhere now. Everyone seems to be going for the brioche bun. Now, there's two nice patties there. Now, taking a look, all in all, I like it. I like the presentation. Then you've got the barbecue brisket as well. Got some lettuce, gherkins. It's all going on. A bit sloppy, but hey, who's complaining? That's okay. That's a lot of money for what it is. The burger itself is nicely seasoned, but there is too much sweetness going on. So you've got the sweetness of the barbecue brisket, then you've got the sweetness of the brioche bun, then you've got the sweetness of the burger sauce in there. Okay, the lettuce is trying to help out. That's trying to cut through. Is it up there with the beefy boys? It's not even close, and it's twice the price as well. So, yeah, okay, I've been spoiled. There's no doubts about that. I've been spoiled at beefy boys. I have had, as I say, far better. Fries are okay. They're just frozen fries. Good to tell you, if you're coming here, it's plain and simple. That's the fella you've got to go for, without a shadow of a doubt. Again, that is very clever. And if you actually go and do your mash in the future, what I suggest you do is obviously put all the seasoning in there and use the clotted cream. Yep, sure. It's not the healthiest option if you like, but my gosh, that really, really brings it up to the party. That's disappointing. Okay, it's bar food, but it's expensive bar food. It's not the greatest, I've got to say. I'm going to bring this one back over and crack on. So, yeah, that sauce is fantastic. Really, really clever. Great cooking, that is. That is incredibly average. So, let's move that back there, that over there. This here, crikey, it's all going on, isn't it? And yes, I know what you're going to say. Gary, you give the bit that you don't like over to somebody else and what have you. But that's not the case, because obviously I've got to finish the other half. So, okay. Good old Barnsley chop. Like it. Really like it. See you very soon. Don't mind the mushrooms either. Well, ish. So I've got the dessert menu in front of me. I'm not actually going to have a dessert. I am absolutely full up, and I'm not willing just to purchase it and then waste it, if you like. But I want to highlight something on here. Gary Rhodes bread and butter pudding. I would have had that all day long. Gary Rhodes, unfortunately, has passed away, and he was right up there as one of my most favourite chefs to watch. A fantastic character, really good guy. Just to let you know, all desserts are priced at £14.50. What I'm going to do is get the bill and give my final thoughts. It's kind of a game of two halves there. One half was absolutely awesomely good. The other half was very average. It wasn't the best. Okay, see you outside. Or wherever I'm going to do the final review. Actually, I might go into the hotel and take a look in there. Okay, see you soon. We've had to come outside. I've taken a look behind me. There's quite a few people standing all around and what have you. And inside the reception, it's absolutely packed. Must be someone quite famous in there. No idea who it is, and you never know, they might come out while I waffle away here. Now, this is actually a really difficult one for me, because as I said inside, if you like, what I try and do on the channel is show you all different elements. So I went for the bar menu there and had the burger, and obviously I went off the main menu and had the Barnsley chop. And I want to start there. The amuse-bouche, by the way, that was really tasty. It was a cheese ball, and it was cheesy and it was salty, and that was very, very good. The bread was outstanding as well. However, the Barnsley chop was brilliantly cooked. I really liked it. I actually loved the shallots on there. The red wine sauce, that was outrageously good. The star of the show, without a doubt, was that clotted cream mash. That was probably the best mash I've ever had. That's how good it was. And as I said in there, definitely put some clotted cream into your mash if you're actually doing it, obviously with all the seasoning. Yeah. Then on to the burger. Problem I have with it is the price element. It's in a brioche bun. It was incredibly sweet. All the flavours all the way through that was a lot of sweetness, and you're paying an awful lot of money there. And if you like, it's twice the price there of Beefy Boys. Now I fully understand this is a 5-star hotel. Let's get this straight. It's one of the premier hotels in the whole of the country, but it's all the money for what it is. So if you're coming to Mr. Kerridge's here at the Corinthia Hotel, definitely just go off the main menu or go for the menu of the day, because I'm telling you, that Barnsley chop was absolutely fantastic. And I'll go on to the prices here. So let me just go here and tell you what it all costs. So for the burger, the beef burger was £22, all the money. The Barnsley chop, £52, the mash, £9, and the baby gem lettuce, pointless, £9. However, again, it's one of my annoyances. If you're going to give your Barnsley chop, put some veg on there and put some potatoes on there. But that seems to be the trend at the moment. So the total food bill was £92, and there's a 15% service charge. I can tell you that the service, it was excellent, so I haven't got a problem with that. And the restaurant was super stylish as well. Really liked the restaurant. Sorry about that. Cars pulling up all over the place. Marks, I'm going to give it bar menu 5.5, 6, and what have you. Yeah, I'll forget about that. The restaurant itself, I think the restaurant's really good. It's not as good as the Savoy. So on this occasion, Gordon has just beaten Tom, I think. And they've got to bear in mind, it's just my opinion. 8.5, 9 along their marks. 8.5, 9. Yeah. Have you ever been to the Corinthia Hotel? Have you tried Mr. Kerridge's restaurant here? If you have, please put it in the comment section below. Now, I could stand here and waffle for a little bit and see if this famous celebrity or whoever it is going to come out and say hello. No, I can't carry on. No, it's a bit chilly. Can't do all that. Until next time, bye-bye. I'll take a slow walk, just in case. No luck. Come on then.